Linus, the Unlucky Leprechaun, at the Grocery Store by Eloy Lopez Carrillo. Linus lost his gold. Now bad luck follows him at the grocery store. Linus, the Unlucky Leprechaun, went to the grocery store, but the first cart he grabbed wobbled and squeaked, zigzagging like it had ants in its pants. As he tried to push it straight, a bunch of big, bouncy balloons escaped and wrapped around him like a squeaky octopus. He stumbled into the bread aisle, where his green hat got poked and stuck on the end of a long, crusty baguette like a bread on a stick. When he yanked it free, he backed into a tall, wobbly tower of paper towels that tumbled down and made a soft mountain on top of him. Shaking them off, he pushed forward, only to have his cart zoom straight into a giant fluffy pile of marshmallows with a poof. He tried to steer away, but a giant block of cheese rolled across the aisle and bonked him right in his knees. Rubbing his leg, he stepped into a produce just as a prickly pineapple fell from the shelf and bounced off his head like a spiky basketball. The store speaker boomed, "Clean up on aisle 3," while Linus stood right in the middle looking like he was the mess. He hurried away, but a bag of flour popped open and covered him in a poof of white, turning him into a walking snowman. Trying to brush it off, he passed the seafood counter where a slippery fish flopped out of the ice and landed on his shoe with a wet splat. He hopped back and opened the freezer for the same peas, but the door swung shut and trapped the end of his long purple beard in a popsicle. Tugging himself free made him bump a bottle of soda, which frizzled up and sprayed all over him like a bubbly fountain. The cold soda made him shiver. When he grabbed a bag of frozen peas, it split open and sent tiny green marbles rolling everywhere. He chased them into the produce aisle, only to slip on a banana peel and skate right past the apples. He grabbed the bagging area to stop, but the sensors beeped and pinched his beard like it thought it was his groceries. Shaking free, he turned and got bopped on the shoulder by a loaf of bread that popped out of its bag like a loafy parrot. Finally, at checkout, he sat down his lunch, but the conveyor belt carried it away like it was running off to hide. He chased it, tripped over a jar of jelly, and watched it bounce across the floor before splatting open in a wiggly, giggly mess. As he stood back up, 2 shopping carts bumped together and squashed him in the middle like bumper cars. When he pushed free, a box of cookies tipped over and tumbled into his cart without him seeing. He tried to leave, but the shoelace got gobbled up by the squeaky cartwheel. While pulling his shoe free, a shopping basket somehow slipped onto his foot like a funny boot. He finally made it outside, but his long receipt caught in the wind and flew out the door like a runaway paper snake. Before he could grab it, a parade of runaway shopping carts chased him into the parking lot. I guess his bad luck follows him no matter where he goes. Thank you for watching. Like and follow for more. The book is on Amazon. Pick up your copy today. Adios, muchachos.